May 9th. Today's reading continues in the Psalms that were written personally by David. In previous readings, we've examined David's many strengths. But if you stop and consider it, David was guilty of some heinous offenses. Have you ever stopped to think how David was ever able to get over the guilt of killing Uriah, Bathsheba's husband? Or how he was able to get over his ordering of the census, a sin so grievous that it resulted in God judging his entire kingdom and taking the life of so many of his fellow Israelites? How could someone get over that? How could someone forgive himself for that? Yet in Psalm 32, David writes of the joy of knowing God's forgiveness. Chapter 32, verses 3 through 5. When I kept silence, my bones wasted away through my groaning all day long. For day and night your hand was heavy on me. My strength was sapped in the heat of summer. I acknowledged my sin to you. I didn't hide my iniquity. I said, I will confess my transgressions to Yahweh, and you forgave me the iniquity of my sin. How does a person forgive himself? Really the same way that we forgive others. Ultimately, we make a choice. We make a choice to stop running and stop hiding. We choose to accept God's forgiveness. We confess and choose to trust that God means what He says, that He will actually forgive us. And then, of course, once we do that, He follows that forgiveness by giving us joy and comfort that only come from His gentle Spirit. So when we allow ourselves to be forgiven, He comforts us with the Holy Spirit and gives us the assurance that indeed we are in good standing with Him. Here's today's application. Do you long for that comfort today? Do you yearn to know that you really are forgiven? Then follow David's advice in chapter 32, verse 6. Don't drown in your own judgment. Stop hiding. Confess and allow God to rescue you from guilt. You don't have to live in guilt. You can walk in freedom today. Now here's today's prayer.